unfortunately, I do not have the box. I have, obviously, the sprues. The box was lost in transit. So first we're going to assemble Som'er Jones. I have to say his name slow because then I'll just mumble through it and probably won't know what I'm saying. All these minis were pretty quick and easy to put together. There wasn't much complications with them. You'll notice though that a lot of them I leave pieces off, and that is because I am used to playing the other side. So hear me out. All their miniatures come pre-assembled. Coming in from that side, I'm already used to trying to paint 100% assembled models, so I'm trying to get out of that habit because I make it more difficult for myself to paint these. But I forget these things sometimes. Like you can see with Som'er, I'll leave his hat off because it covers some of his face, and I'm not getting a brush in there. I mean, I could, it just won't look good. Next up, we're going to assemble Lenny Jones. I appreciate the ease of his name. And a lot of these are already cut down, so I don't have to deal with the whole sprue. This is Lenny and his piggy, by the way. So when I assemble, I don't really plan ahead. So I'll just grab pieces and start fiddling with things. And you just won't know because I've edited it out and I made it look like I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm trying to say? But I have no idea what I'm doing. Just throwing that out there. And with Lenny, his pig is separate from him, so he gets glued onto the base separate. I don't have bases. But I left his head off. Did I? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. We'll see. Give it a minute. His legs come in 4 pieces, so it's like his upper thighs, and then his shins and his feet are another piece, so his legs are 4 pieces total, as you'll see. So the pig is in 2 halves, glue them together, and he's got 2 front legs, which are teeny tiny, so don't lose those. and he sits on a pillow, which is 2 pieces. When I say his legs are tiny, they are tiny, even for me, and I got little hands. Next, we're gonna do the Skeeters. The skaters. So the Skeeters are, there's 2 of them. There's slight difference in between the both of them, but they're pretty much the same. One's angled this way, the other one's angled this way. They assemble pretty much the same way. The only thing you really have to pay attention to is the legs underneath. Like, that's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle under there. This piece was a little bit difficult to work with just because there's not much to hold on to. Not difficult, but fragile because of all the little delicate wings and delicate legs and stuff like that. And the wings coming out of the body, obviously you don't have much to hold on to other than his teeny tiny little legs. So just be careful, take your time. Don't rush and break a leg. Or break a leg. That's good luck, right? And then his face thing, whatever you call that. That comes in 2 pieces, so it's his face funnel, needle, I don't know what it's called, the proper terminology for a mosquito's thing. Trunk. It's a mosquito trunk. So his mosquito trunk and his antenna come in 2 pieces. So you have to like put the face on and then wedge the antenna behind it and get glue and all in between there. Yeah. Next up is good old boys. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So this one has like a broken bottle in one hand and a gun in the other. And a hat. You can't forget the hat. That's it for him. Then you have good old boy number 2, which is a lady. Or is it? So I think the hardest part about the female good boy girl, what the fuck ever, is her feet. This is not really hard, but they do one foot and then you have to overlap the other foot on top of it and then glue both her feet up into the dress area. So glue the 2 feet together first and then do the dress. Glue it to the dress. And this model is doing like a lean forward type of thing on top of a gun with a torch in her left hand. Of course, you can't forget the hat. Never forget the hats. And then last but not least, we have good old boy C. And he's very easy. He's some legs, a body, and a hat, essentially. Oh, and arms. Can't forget arms. And he has a gun on his back. His hat comes in 2 pieces. So one piece of his hat has his face attached to it, and then there's like the top of the hat in the back. And again, I left this gun detached from his body so this way I can get the paint behind him and not have to struggle. So that is it for the Som'er's box. Good luck assembling. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the Som'er's assembly. Let me know what you think in the comments below, which box you'd like to see next. Otherwise, I'll just keep making them. I have a lot of them. Anyways, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. You gonna help me narrate? We just have all the doggies in this video. Right, Sophie? 2 of them. Goodbye. You just jumped. What do you want me to do? You're not coming back up here.